Hi everybody, I hope you guys are all having a good day today. As you can see, we are out of cosplay for this video because guess who just got this bad boy in the mail? So a little backstory for you. This is something I ordered off of Depop not too long ago, and enclosed inside is a official cosplay from Genshin Impact. And I ordered this listing because it included the costume, the wig, and the shoes for only about $40, so it's too good of a deal to pass up. Now, I am curious to see what condition this costume is in, because I think one of the reasons it was so cheap is because it is a couple years old, and I think it's been through some wear and tear, but from the listing pictures, it looked fine and nothing that can't be fixed. So let's just get right into opening it. Okay, so as you can see, it's a pretty hefty lad we have here. I'm probably just gonna cut along this little seam here, and hopefully nothing's damaged. Whew, okay, worked up a little bit of a sweat there opening this. The seller packaged her super well with a layer of the green duct tape and with clear duct tape as well, so I think she'll be just fine, but we'll get a first little look at what's in there. I see the wig already, so let's see what we got. Okay, first item out of the bag that I can grab is the wig, along with, I think these are the tights, so let's take a look. Okay, like the seller said on their listing, she is already styled. I can see that she's been crimped here and along here too. So I think I'm gonna try and use this wig instead of like getting a new one or anything, because I've been trying to be better about using, you know, used stuff instead of buying new things when the pre-owned stuff works just fine. So I think this wig is going to work well for her. And there's another little attachment of 2 pigtails actually. So these also have been crimped, so I think they'll work for styling as well. And I'm seeing one of her little hair accessories here is the little bat wing, which is super cute. It's actually very sturdy too. Like, you can see it's got some thickness to it. And I see at the bottom of that wig bag, we have the vision, which is very nice. You can, like, this bag is heavy. You can feel that this is serious here. And then also some little extra 3D printed accessories, which, you know, Genshin cosplays, like, I'm gonna have to be looking at pictures official for hours to figure out where these go, but it's very nice. They're super high quality. Okay, and then next up in here, I see the shoes. So these do look very nice. They have the little wing and then this nice little gem on them. Now, if I'm being honest, these are probably gonna be too small for me. I think the seller said they were about a size 6, and that is not as small as my feet are. So we'll see. If they don't end up fitting me, I'll probably just resell them so someone else can enjoy them. But it is nice to have the canon pair of shoes for a character for a change. I'm trying to make heads or tails of what else is in here. I think this is the main costume. Okay. So here's the front. Oh, wow. She's really shiny. Do you see that? That's nice. She's got this cute little bow. This is always one of my favorite parts of Official's design, is her little bow. And all of the detailing is really nice on here too. She's a little bit disheveled and tangled, but these are also like really stiff is the wrong word, but I want to say sturdy and like well sewn. Like you can bend them and it'll keep the shape. So I think that's a really nice detail as well. Okay, so this looks like it was from Uwowo originally. I actually don't know if they make this cosplay anymore. I think I've seen a lack of Genshin cosplays for the older characters, which is sad because those ones are my favorites. Yeah, I'm happy to have gotten my hands on this for such a low price too, so hopefully she fits, but I think she will. And it's also got this really nice mesh on the sides, and it's not ripped or anything too, which is really nice. All right, and there's still some extra stragglers. Ooh, it's in my hair. Extra stragglers down at the bottom of the box here, so let's see what else we have. All right, so this, I believe, is her glove that goes on the hand. Not this way, because I put it on wrong, but yeah, it's a really nice mesh material, just like on the back of the dress, which is really good if you're wearing this cosplay. Even in the winter months, cons can get sweaty, so if I ever wear her outside, I think this will be really good because the material is super breathable, so we won't be getting too overheated. All right, and I'm not exactly sure what these are for. Oh wait, they're gloves. Duh. They have fingers on them. Like I said, the Genshin Impact designs are just out of my scope of knowledge here. Anything that has more than like 3 accessories, and I'm having to look up the picture of the character to make sure I have everything right. These are some very nice black lace gloves. Super cute, and yeah, I love a good fingerless glove. All right, and then we have this little cuff here, which I assume is for the arm, which I put it on backwards, but don't mind that. And then we also have the sock, I believe. I think she has like 2 socks. One of them is like attached to the dress, one of them isn't. Or maybe I'm completely wrong about that too. I mean, like I said, with Genshin designs, it just gets way out of hand too fast. All right, and then the last few stragglers here. Here is, oh, the eye patch. This kind of looks medical grade, doesn't it? Like it's got this indent and it's very stretchy little band here. Like, dang, if something ever happens to my eyes, like knock on wood, of course, but I think I could use this for protecting my eye. And then I see this little tassel as well. Honestly, have no idea where this is supposed to go, but we'll figure it out. It's actually very cute. It's got a little like lotus design on it, and then a nice lavender tassel. So wherever this goes, I'm sure it'll look awesome. Okay, ignore the disaster going on in the background, but I tried on the shoe and surprisingly it does fit. It's a little tight on the toe, so I probably wouldn't be wearing this to a convention just in the best interest of my feet, but I was able to zip it all the way up. Shoe does look really nice on, so maybe just for pictures, I'll have to pop out in these. Okay, please disregard how terrible the lighting is in here, but I've just tried on the bodysuit and nothing else, just to see if she fits, and I'm really happy because she fits great. The whole bodysuit is really nice. This is made of like mesh. This is like a sewn-on decal. Everything feels super nice and comfortable. I could honestly see myself wearing this for like hours at a convention because it's just really that comfortable, so I'm super happy. All right, well, I think that's gonna about do it for me today, guys. As you can see, I love the purchase so much, I'm wearing it for the outro. And I would encourage anyone who's looking for cosplays to check secondhand sites before they buy the cosplay brand new. But yeah, if you want to see a video like this again in the future, I would love to film another one. This was my first time filming an unboxing video, so hopefully it went okay, but you know, I always have new cosplays on the way, so I can definitely do another one if you guys would want to see that. Or if you want to see me do a video about styling the wig, because I'm probably going to touch it up a little bit, please let me know. I'd love to do something like that too. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.